This was the pick because I love this pass. Such a
Krabs received a surprise inspection from the Labor Bureau. Mr. Krabs actually rarely allowed SpongeBob to take a 5-minute break, but SpongeBob didn't seem to stay still. When he saw the stains on the table, he couldn't keep idle for a moment. SpongeBob's behavior this time was about to make Mr. Krabs face a huge fine. In a panic, Mr. Krabs immediately opened the long, sealed restroom. SpongeBob explained that the Krusty Krab actually had a restroom. When the door was open, the only dust inside was as much as Mr. Krabs' money. After resting inside for 5 minutes, SpongeBob soon started playing. The refrigerator was full of moldy food. SpongeBob took a bite and immediately started acting strange. SpongeBob even used the waste in the restroom to form a band, and then he started a crazy party while holding a microwave oven. The customers outside were all attracted by the noise inside. Soon the room was packed with people, and even the bacteria began a long, lost party. But then Mr. Krabs opened the door and wondered where all the customers had gone. Then Mr. Krabs opened the door of the restroom. People were crowded in this paradise of the Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs immediately stopped the crowd who were having a party and told everyone to get out. After sending away the inspectors who still wanted more, Mr. Krabs quickly sealed the door of the restroom. Back at work, SpongeBob seemed to feel that someone was missing, but he didn't care. And Squidward enjoyed a long, lost rest time. Can Squidward get out? The Krusty Krab received
the take on the defense.
Can you buy me a soft drink?
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Joe can't get it to go.
Soft drink? Which drink is the best summertime drink? Starting with Starbucks. Can I get your best summertime drink?
To touch it and everyone contributed. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty
So many options to get your
Dagnall
best
calls
summertime
timeout
drink.
here. There was no hesitation. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Next we have in-house.
He's checked in for Jones, and Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Well, coach is frustrated with this guy, so let them know the turnovers have to stop. Ask them to take better care of the ball. See if they heeded the message.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's MP after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
That was the third straight high percentage look. The defense has
Why didn't Tony Stark use the retroreflective panels technology that Harley Keener suggested in Iron Man 3?
If I was building
Pass to Chang. Vincent with the rebound.
Stealth mode? It's actually a good idea. Actually, he did use this technology later on, but not as a suit. So in Spider-Man Homecoming, the jet that leaves Avengers Tower for the new Avengers headquarters goes into stealth mode, using the panels to reflect the surrounding buildings and making it invisible. Tony also installed the same technology in the helicarriers in the Avengers, and I think Wakanda also used this technology
An
to hide from the
undersized
rest of
forward
the
who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Skip this video.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to MP.
Be trusted. These guys don't take the word for not being serious. Yes, they take
It is good. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. To the paint. Here's MP. That one a little long.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Williams for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that basket. To the middle. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Neymar is basically living a retired life without officially retiring. And right now, he's without
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that.
Get back to Europe and eventually play in the 2026 World Cup. But Neymar got injured again at Santos. So instead of making a comeback in Europe, he's now playing futsal games with his friends. He came to the match wearing this outfit, and then the game started. Neymar dribbled past everyone, made a great pass, but he didn't end it. Ronaldo's son Mateo was watching.
Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's league. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance. And some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there. But man to man, it's hard.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots,
Foul.
they really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
It's good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. In the corner, it's MP. Baseline try. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. There's the pick. Pulls it up. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Boy, were they resilient. Ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
And we'll see if it's enough to advance, though the NBA Cup shows no mercy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Olman, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Says he all could go residential.
This novel bubble boat, it doesn't even require a driver's license to operate. One day, after SpongeBob failed his driver's license test again, he invented a bubble boat that requires no license. The bubble boat was so cool on the road that everyone soon wanted one. So SpongeBob dipped himself in soapy water and blew a ton of bubble boats in one direction.